Hi everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to use the time module for our algo trading project. So if you want to import this library, all you have to do is write import time and you will be able to use all the functionality of this library. The first thing we should understand before proceeding ahead is the concept of epoch time. Now, what is epoch time? Epoch time is a current time that increases after every second. So this epoch time actually starts from January 1, 1970, and after every second it keeps increasing. So you can Google it to know more about it. So this time.time function is going to give me the current epoch time, whatever it is right now. The second important function is sleep. So if you want your code to stop for a few seconds, like maybe 2 seconds, 3 seconds, you use the sleep function and just mention the amount of time you want it to stop. Like if you write 3, it will stop for 3 seconds. Then the next function is local time. So the local time function is going to give you the current date and time of whatever it is, and it is going to give you in the format of struct time. Okay, it's an object that is written by this particular function. After that, C time. Now I told you, we get the epoch time from that particular function. Now you might want to convert that epoch time into text time, which is understandable by a normal human. So for that, we use the function called as C time, which converts the epoch time into a normal time. Then we have strp time. So this actually converts a string type into a struct time object, which is understandable by the time module. Okay, so how do you do that? So I have a string in which I have mentioned the date. Okay, first it is the year, then month, then the time. Then you have to mention the format. Okay, now this is a little complicated topic and a little important too. So I would like you to search online how does format work. So how does it work is, if it's a date, okay, suppose it's a month. So you use the percentage m, as a replacement. If it is day, you just write percentage d. Similarly for hours and minutes. Okay, so this is what I have done. So this is the format, the way the date is written in the string. Okay. After that, we have a function called as strf time. Okay. Now, what this function do is it converts the normal object of time into a string. Okay. So this entire function is going to convert it into a string. Okay. So I'm taking the local time and I'm converting the local time into a string. So this is how you do it. Now, finally, let me show you how I'm using this in one of my projects. Now, before explaining the project, let's understand why do we need it. Okay, so there is a situation that this particular project is solving. Now, suppose you have written an algo and you want your algo to run after every 2 seconds. Okay, and you want it to run for continuously for 2 minutes. This is your requirement. How will you do that? So what I've done, first I've imported the time module, then I've made a function run algo, which is nothing but it's just printing algo is running currently. Then I have got the current time, that is time.time is going to give me the current time, and I have made another variable that is running time, which is 60 into 2, which means 120. 120 means 2 minutes. So for 2 minutes, this running time represents 2 minutes. Okay, then I have the end time, which is nothing but start time plus running time. So it's actually current time plus 2 minutes. Okay, so why? Because I want this algo to run for 2 minutes. So I've written a simple while loop in which I've mentioned the it should be current time should be less than the end time, which means if the current time is less than 2 minutes, then it is going to keep running the code. Okay, and then I've written a simple try expect except in which I'm running the algo. Now I've put a delay of 2 seconds. Now I want my code to stop for 2 seconds. So for that reason, I've used the sleep function, which is going to stop the code for 2 seconds. And then I've also written an exception in which if someone presses the keyboard, it is going to stop abruptly. Okay, so let me show you the code that I've written. So this is how the code looks like. So in this code, what I've done, I want my code to run after every 1 second, and it should run for 10 seconds. Okay, so if I run the code, it will start printing running started strategy running, and after 10 seconds, the entire code is going to stop. Okay, so let's see how it works. See, after 10 seconds, the code just got stopped. Okay,